from behind, right? Nice little hailstorm, yeah? Hey! Looks like you only cycled a couple of Ks.
So if you guys don't know by now, that's me, Jordan.
Shall I look live for?
And that right there is Mr. Murray Boy, my mate from uni back in the Bosch, Stellenbosch, South Africa.
Check out this place inside, yeah. Super nice.
On my actual bike, so I know how I compare to my.
What's your max length, distance that you gooit on there?
And today we're going on a 75k cycle, or at least that's the plan, from Leiden Central. And in this video we're going to be sharing 3 tips for beginner cyclists to have a better time on the tar, as well as just stay fit whether it's winter or summer. So stay tuned and enjoy.
Like I said, the last time I cycled was 50k and that was a year ago, bro.
Yes, bro. Weren't you getting ready for our half Ironman?
Oh. Last time I actually touched my bicycle was last year, May, when I failed that triathlon. When I flopped on the cycle.
Yeah. No, when you flopped on the swim, bro.
Oh no, I mean on the swim, yeah.
Yeah. Just see, check out this bike, yeah. Let me get some good footage for the for the camera, yeah. Okay, this needs to be fixed, yeah.
Yeah. But at least the kit matches though.
Yeah, I know, I agree. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I can't see the screen anymore.
Yeah, fine. But I mean, this is quite a wide lens camera. So this is Murray. Murray's a full Van Rysel. Full Van Rysel kit. He's got his Trek, also Dutch brand, I think, isn't it?
I'm not yet.
But alright, okay, we're about to head out. Check you guys in a bit.
They are about to start.
Let's hit it. I haven't had to clip in for a while now, so we can still do it though, it seems.
Oh, I love that ticking, bro.
It's nice, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. They put in an Altegra thingamajig on, yeah. What do you call this thing, yeah? Cog. Yeah, they put an Altegra one on there. Came off? What the frick, bro? Nah. Nah. Okay, there we go, we got it. We're just trying to find our route here, to be honest. Over there, yeah. Yeah, so go through. This is the scenic route, dude. Alright, have we officially begun?
They say, are you like a high torque?
Huh?
A high torque low RPM guy?
Yeah.
Or are you like a high RPM low torque guy?
I think I'm more of the high torque most of the time. But
they say that you're more efficient if you've got a higher RPM.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it all depends, bro. Like yeah, depends on the situation, I guess.
Yeah, to get this roundabout done.
Yeah. Mr. Murray's taking the lead, yeah. This whole technically it's not green, bro. But yeah, it's gonna be now in a sec. It's fine, you can go.
I just went because the guy in front of me.
I hate cycling in town, dude.
Feels for average pace.
Bro, for real, eh? But yeah, you check, so it doesn't show the route, but it's showing me what, like, my stats and stuff, so.
Okay.
Most of the time when I'm looking for a route, I look for something that literally gets you out of town in the first like 3Ks, but yeah, you can't in Leiden, it's so big.
Bro, when I was freaking cycling to Tilburg last week, it was so cut for the first like 50Ks.
Really, yeah? You're just in such...
Because from Delft, I still need to go through Rotterdam.
Yeah?
Bro, it was just,
Yeah, Rotterdam is crazy, dude. I wouldn't want to cycle there. Nah, that's the one thing. I don't have a power meter next.
I also don't have a power meter, but bro, you need to get a hot or like some. Don't you have a watch?
I have a watch, that's the one thing, but then yeah, it's going to be two separate activities though.
So there you have the first tip, guys. 2 in 1 actually. First one being that there's more efficiency in riding at a high RPM and a low torque. It's exactly the same as the concept of driving a car. Up a hill you need to go down to a lower gear, which would mean your engine is running at higher RPMs in order to achieve the same output. So there you have it, guys. Second tip being that get yourself some good gear such as a watch. Usually a watch can do everything for you except for power metering. However, power meters are pretty easy to get and have a wide range of prices which also match the quality that you get at the end of the day.
Alright guys, we finally reached the first stretch of no traffic lights next. Oh, so I thought at least. We shall see now. I think that's the stretch there that Murray is busy pointing to. Let's see. Yeah. So we'll pick up the speed a little bit, I'm guessing. And see how it goes, mate. I really want to get a power meter though, eh?
Oh, so I was just about to say,
dude,
I want to get a power meter.
I see Graham on Strava, and the man goes, bro. He's a beast. He's a machine, eh?
What? But
Graham.
Bro, I bought an
Dude.
indoor trainer the other day.
Oh, we bought one.
Because after I came bro, at Ukraine, I couldn't do shit.
Yeah, you can't do next,
And
yeah.
then I was feeling so cocked, and then I was like, and it grew to cycle during the week.
Yeah.
After work in the cold.
Yeah, dude, you don't want to do next, but to do it in the doors, oh, for sure, one time.
So then I thought, let me just, bro, it was quite expensive, 300 euros. Really.
How much?
300 euros.
New though. You
New.
could probably get a second-hand one,
I tried
right?
to get a second-hand one, and I was about to buy one just before I went to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Then I thought, nah, let me buy it after I come back.
Ah, it's gone, dude.
And it was gone.
Surely.
Like shit.
But now that was, you fit your bike on there, right?
So you get the ones where the wheel, you don't take your wheel off.
Yeah, it just like kind of rolls on that roller.
Yeah. Or you can get the ones where you actually take your wheel off, which I did. Because it's a lot less wear on your tire.
Yeah.
And also the power meters more accurate without it. But, so I've been going my whoosh.
Okay.
It's like a Swift but a free version.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot of fun. But I want a power meter on my actual bike so I know how I compare to my...
What's your max length, distance that you hold on there?
2 days ago I did an hour and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
2 weeks ago I did a 2-hour session. I usually just do like an hour
That's
session.
like a 60k, 50, 60k.
Yeah, I do like a... If I do it, I do an hour session.
Yeah.
Or if I want to go a bit shorter, then I obviously just do a high intensity 40 minutes or something.
Yeah.
But I try and get like a 200 watt average.
I must get me one then actually, yeah. I'll look online now for a second-hand one and then...
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Because I'm not in a rush, but also it's summer now.
Well, it's going to be cheap.
So there we have the second tip, guys. You heard it from Murray himself, that it's not ideal to get this roller type rig for an indoor bicycle experience. It's a lot more accurate to get this rig. It's really worth it, I believe. Your wheel comes off, and like Murray said, it's a lot more accurate with the power meter, and it's a lot less wear on your tire. And with this is very ideal for winter when it's not so nice to go outside in the cold and it's raining. So if you're like me and you hate cycling in the winter and you prefer to be indoors where it's nice and warm, then this is perfect, and I'm definitely going to be looking out for one next winter.
I remember coming out that pool, out that lake, and thinking, dude, that's why I wasn't too bad. I wasn't too pissed that I had to go home, because I was like, dude, I'm already chowed. Nice little fountain. So, but my whole body, dude, was just, it's numb. I don't know if it was because it was cold, because it was still May, yeah? May was still chilly.
Yeah.
Where I was dying. Biggest. This rain is coming. It's actually not a bad rain this though. Summer is on its way, eh? Really?
Doing my Ironman.
Bro, he wants that long weekend. The wind. My back is a bit ain't my back.
Yeah, bro, I think you need to put your, you need to angle this up a bit.
Yeah.
Because it helps to sit a bit more upright.
Yeah, bro. It's cock. Oh. Such a nice stick, man. I wouldn't mind having a boat and then you just come in, take a little raft show in the morning.
Fishing.
Oh, dude.
When the wind's a bit down, we go along the beach there, because you can go all the way.
Yeah, exactly. That whole Zandvoort stick?
Yeah.
All the way down, dude. All the way down to Leiden, actually, technically, yeah?
It's actually quite nice to go from Leiden, though, both of us.
Yeah, see, my bro. This wasn't part of the forecast, eh? Nice little hailstorm here. Hey, showering our faces, yeah. But it'll probably only be for a few seconds, knowing the Netherlands. Yeah, here we go, it's almost done. Or we'll just cycle out of it, one of the two. Nah. So I was saying though, knowing the Dutch weather, that hail would have been gone by over 2 minutes. So it's a nice little stretch. Oh, that was Aina, eh? Ciao, dude. Frick. Oh, bullets, dude. Yeah. The thing is that hail is moving at almost twice the speed because you're freaking going head on.
Yeah, I know. Countryside is actually quite
it's nice. I knew this stick would be nice, and the thing is, I was thinking if you have to cut 5Ks off, you would have to cut this portion off, and that's the best portion. So
imagine it's just now a bit hotter and
dude. But the thing is, you don't actually heat up when you're cycling, eh?
Nah, you know, because it's mostly
not like running. But also, because you're moving so quickly, the wind is chowing all that heat.
Yeah.
Takes it away one time as it gets reduced. So I don't know, dude, your legs, Rick.
No, my legs are cold there, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, I don't have tights. I have tights for running, but they're a bit looser than that.
Yeah.
So there you have tip 2.5, guys. Get the right clothing gear. You won't regret it. It really is affordable to go down to your nearest Decathlon or sports store and get yourself some cheap thermals. And if you want to get some actual cycling gear, well then you're gonna have to pay a bit more. But as you can see, I'm just using some normal thermals for everyday clothing, and it does the job. It just doesn't look very aesthetic. You'll also see my gloves look pretty dodgy. I got them in Japan, and you know what, I like the gloves. I'm using them till they die. But yes, I do need to get some new gloves.
Halfway through now. Just had a bit of accident with the camera, fell off the bike. But yeah, still going strong, a little bit chilly. Wind's a bit shit. Got this nice little cafe here. Okay.
Let's put our bike somewhere there.
Yeah.
So that's a very nice.
Right, yeah.
Check out, look how sexy they look.
Quality, eh? Quality.
Quality. Looking good, looking fresh.
Feeling not so fresh, but feeling good.
Looks like you only cycled a couple of Ks.
Check out this place inside, yeah. Super nice. Yeah. Oh, check out these tables. Crazy.
You can check out bikes from here.
Yeah. What a nice place, dude.
Bro, this is fucking nice.
Freaking hell. You see how long that all stays?
Look at the sun, man. Let's just check your bottoms there.
I need to clean them though, eh? You know what's nice? They have the CR7s, well, the RC7s, so they have this nice fade. Check out these bikes, check out these shoes, yeah? It's got the nice bow straps. CR7s, like I said, RC7s, 7th generation Shimano shoes, which means 7 iterative times to make them better, right?
Version 7.
So guys, nice view, eh? Around 40 k's in, almost, just about. Got around another 30 left.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty strong.
Wind's pretty heavy though.
Wind's shit. It's cold. But the sun is shining.
At least for now. Yeah.
And we had some coffee, so you know what? Life's not too bad, eh?
Yeah.
Could be worse. But, how do you like the gear, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. I think I need some new gloves, right? I don't know.
But you need some new legs as well.
You what?
New legs.
Legs?
To keep up with this.
What do you think I'm doing, eh? To be honest, guys, if I wanted to ride at 40 km per hour, I could. But what's the point, you know, like, you're not going to be able to enjoy the scenery around you. So it's better to take it easy and actually enjoy the ride, you know, stay in it a little bit. Save the 40 km for a race there.
Wise words from a pro cyclist.
Hello guys, almost never made it, but Murray gave me some life-saving juice, some electrolytes, some gels, instantly just gave me that power I needed to get through the last 15-20 k's. But like I say, I was on the verge of just saying I was on the verge of just jumping in front of a car and saying, hey, it's the end. But yeah, we back. Last 9 k's before the 75k goal. Pretty decent if you ask me, eh? Wind is still here, hasn't left once, but yeah, almost there. Yeah. Deze? Ja, dat is die oude Rolls Royce, hè? Deze is van 2011. Deze is van, die is 15 jaar oud, deze.
Deze gezellig maar.
Ja, ik heb de Dogma.
Oké, ja, die is wel beter dan die, hè? Ja. Maar die is die, eigenlijk is die
beginner.
Ja, zo'n amateur range, zeg maar. Oh.
Kijken gewoon naar belastingen en overal hebben we gewichten neergezet en gehangen. En
ja.
Niemand van de TU Delft die gaat heel veel onderzoeken.
Oh, oké.
Beetje calibratie.
Rennen ze er langskomen.
Ja, en hoe snel?
Hoe snel? Ja.
Of het niet te snel is.
Nou ja, ik zag hier mensen staan.
Ook gewone renners.
Oh, very gezellig, ja, bij de brug, guys. Super gezellig. Alright, guys, we are at Van de Werf, maybe, something like that. Sun is shining. Legs are glowing. Legs are pumped. And we need to replenish the calories, if you know what I'm saying. Huh? You agree?
Indeed.
So
fries coming right up.
we got some potatoes, fam. Park's so busy cooling off. Yeah, you can hear the engine still tickling there. Still clinking. You can see the steam coming off the pedals. Yeah, guys. Decent ride, 75 k's. Average pace of around 24. Could be better.
So there you guys have it. Tip number 3, guys. Make sure you get some calories while you're cycling, as well as before and after. Just make sure you get your calories, full stop.
Manchana. What? This is some loaded fries, yeah.
So I didn't get that on film, but I was actually dying. I was really struggling at kilometers number 50. Well, for about 20 k's, I was just struggling. I didn't have energy. And then Murray gave me one of his gels and some of his electrolyte water. And within 3 minutes, I was literally brand new. I could finish. And that's when I took that video. You could see I was looking not too bad, you know. But I was struggling. It was tough. And so that's a final tip. Bring some, even a sandwich. I had a sandwich in the back. In the back of my pocket. I just didn't eat it. However, make sure you get some calories while you're cycling. It will come in handy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed and stick around for more. Subscribe, like, and see you in the next one.